So for our discussion today, we had big news, very large news, in fact, for us personally. And during an EA, I think, Play presentation, EA was showing off all their games coming out soon. And they finished it off with a teaser trailer for a reboot of the game Dead Space. What is said to be a remake of sorts, featuring no load times and fixing past mistakes, such as plot holes. Now, I don't know about you, Dave, because I am a little conflicted on this. A little conflicted. Because if you know the history of Dead Space, you'll know that EA basically ruined the whole entire franchise with Dead Space 3, which caused it to underperform, and then dissolved the studio who made it by Visceral. Is it Visceral Studios?
Visceral, yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I almost said Vicarious Actions. That's Crash Bandicoot. But yeah, they dissolved Visceral Studios, and then I guess the moment they said we're going to make our own game like Dead Space, EA has now decided to reboot Dead Space, now that the studio's free to do whatever it wants. And on one hand, I think it's really like a bittersweet backhand to the developers.
I mean, the fact that they're just kind of, digging up the desiccated corpse of Dead Space just to make money isn't the greatest thing, but hey, that's what we get for living in a capitalist society.
Yeah. And what concerns me is that they're fixing mistakes in the first Dead Space.
What does that entail exactly?
They are very vague. They were focusing on plot holes, but if I'm going to be totally honest, having replayed a little bit of Dead Space in the past year or two, other than the really bad shooting the asteroid section, there's nothing actually wrong with Dead Space.
And how could plot holes come about if we're still in the first game?
Yeah,
Wouldn't plot holes technically be in the sequels? But this is a remake of the first Dead Space, so I don't understand that.
And Dead Space 3 was the one that really had plot holes. 2 was pretty kind of airtight. Maybe there was some minor details, but I'm just racking my head. I just don't understand why. See, the thing that's bothering me is that this is a reboot, when in all honesty it should have been like what they did with the Mass Effect collection. Is just they should have made Dead Space
prettier,
a pretty collection of sorts.
And I'll say it, visually, the first Dead Space hasn't totally aged well. Still looks good, but it...
I mean, if you want to, we'll look at games from 2008 and we'll look at them, and Dead Space does look better than most of them.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure a from the ground up remake will certainly look gorgeous. I mean, I totally lost my train of thought.
It'll look gorgeous, but does it really need it?
I mean, no. I mean, what game needs a from the ground up remake, really? I
mean, games that are janky and that haven't aged well. But the thing is that Dead Space is really airtight. Yeah. So I don't really. That's why I think the Legendary Collection would be more.
Here's one thing I want them to fix. Give Isaac better, posture.
Oh, yeah, he's so slouched.
Isaac has probably some of the worst posture I've seen in any video game character ever. He is constantly, slouched over like this, and that can't be good for your back, man.
Okay, but in his defense, in his defense, he's wearing power armor, and he's just a random dude.
But it's not even power armor. It's just his uniform. It's just the armor for his job. He's an engineer.
Yeah, but most of the armor's on the head. It's on the head.
So maybe the weight is making him slouch.
Yeah, that's what it's it's all on his head and his back vertebrae. It's all there.
But if it's on his back, you'd think that would make him have better posture.
Yeah, if it wrapped around him, but it's literally just on his spine, and if it's flexible, why would he care? Unless it has little spindles, a corset to make him better posture. Why would he?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, but give him better posture. Yeah, that's all.
There is one thing that I do want to address is that they announced the game director, and it's the game director of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Why? Why would you get the guy who makes Assassin's Creed games to direct Dead Space?
Open world Dead Space.
No! I don't know. I'm debating on that one. See? Look, he's debating on it too. But like, I don't know. That one I'm just like, okay. Oh, little scared, feeling hot and heavy.
Yeah,
You got Assassin's Creed directors.
To be fair, we still just have that one teaser trailer that is really nothing more than a proof of concept. It might be good.
It could be.
But it also might not be. We probably won't see anything for at least another year and a half, is my guess.
They said it could be released as early as mid-2022.
And we've seen almost nothing from it. That's concerning.
Yep. So we'll keep you posted on any more things from Dead Space, but we're very wary at the moment.
We're very cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.